You come back from the bathroom smiling, with your hair still slightly undone. Morning light is softly resting on your sleepy, happy face. I'm still half inside a dream here, but you already feel awake. You hum a melody for no reason, like the day just can't wait. The kitchen starts to warm up with every step you take, and suddenly the silence feels lighter than it was before today. And you smile in the morning sunlight, like nothing needs to be right or new. Just a quiet kind of happiness in the way I look at you. We open up the windows and let the breeze come in, a soft and fleeting moment before the day begins. Coffee fills the quiet spaces, steam is rising from the cup. You tie your hair and grab your jacket like the world is waking up. A kiss before the doorway, like we always do each day. Just the warmth of something simple that never fades away. The light is on your shoulder, the day is in your hands, and I watch you slowly disappear into everything you've planned. And you smile in the morning sunlight, like nothing needs to be right or new. Just a quiet kind of happiness in the way I look at you. We open up the windows and let the city in, a soft and fleeting moment before you step into your day. Maybe love is not the evening or the stories people tell. Maybe it's this quiet beginning that knows you so well. A sleepy kind of morning, a silent little kiss, and the feeling that this life we share is something like this. And you smile in the morning sunlight, like the world is still half asleep, but you carry something golden that you quietly keep. We open up the windows and let the day unfold, and I stay here in the stillness while you go out into the world. The light stays on the table, and you are gone but not far. The street is still half waking under a sky of silver gray. I close the door behind me and let the morning take the way. The rain is soft but steady, it writes lines across the ground, and somehow in the quiet the city feels more sound. A stranger holds the door open, the light turns green on time, and little things I never noticed start falling into line. And it's just a morning in the rain, but it doesn't feel the same. There's a kindness in the timing of everything I can't explain. And it's just a morning in the rain, but something good appears in the rhythm of the water and the way coffee shop is glowing through a window fogged with steam. Someone laughs behind the counter like they woke up from a dream. My shoes are slowly soaking, but I don't really mind. There's a calmness in the chaos of this imperfect kind. A bus arrives exactly when I needed it to come, and suddenly the weather feels lighter than it was. And it's just a morning in the rain, but it doesn't feel the same. There's a kindness in the timing of everything I can't explain. And it's just a morning in the rain, but something good appears in the rhythm of the water and the way the world still hears. Maybe not every bright day has to shine to feel alive. Maybe even cloudy mornings know exactly how to guide. A smile from someone passing, a light reflected on the street, and the gentle proof that something is quietly watching over me. And it's just a morning in the rain, but it feels like something new. Like the world is softly saying, I'm still here with you. And it's just a morning in the rain, but I wouldn't change a thing, because even in the gray skies there are small good things. The rain keeps falling gently, and I keep walking through. The doorbell gently opens, and he looks up for a second, like he already expected that I'd walk in again. I pretend I'm just browsing, but I always end up near the same quiet corner shelf where he happens to be here. Nothing ever said out loud, nothing ever needs to be, but somehow the air between us feels a little different to me. It's just a bookstore moment, nothing I can name, but I keep coming back here all the same. It's just a bookstore moment, a glance I can't ignore, like the world arranged the silence to bring me through that door. He recommends a book sometimes without looking too long my way, and I say I'll think about it, but I take it anyway. The way he wraps the pages feels careful, soft and slow, like there's something in the timing we're not allowed to know. No lines that need to be crossed, no words that need to fall, just a quiet kind of presence that says almost nothing at all. It's just a bookstore moment, nothing I can name, but I keep coming back here all the same. It's just a bookstore moment, a glance I can't ignore, like the world arranged the silence to bring me through that door. Maybe it's just coincidence, maybe nothing more, but I notice every detail when I walk in through that store. The way he turns away quickly, the way I look down fast, and the feeling that this moment might be something that could last. It's just a bookstore moment, but it stays inside my mind, like a quiet little secret that we never defined. It's just a bookstore moment, but I know I'll come just to feel that unspoken something we have found. The bell rings when I leave there, and I hope he hears it too. He wakes up slowly without a sound, sunlight moving across the floor. The kind of morning that doesn't ask much, just opens a little more. A stack of books beside the bed, half-read stories left behind. He stretches out into the quiet space and lets the day unwind. There's no rush in the air he breathes, just time moving gently through the room. And something small begins to change when he opens the window too. He brings home a little green light, puts it down beside the light, and somehow the apartment feels a little more alive tonight. No big plans, no grand escape, just soil and roots and simple grace. A quiet joy he can't explain in a small, ordinary place. He talks to plants like they understand, watering slow, patient hands. A bookmark left in yesterday, where the evening used to stand. The shelves are full of borrowed world stories stacked in faded lines, and he smiles like he's not alone in the quiet passing time. The city hums outside his door, but it feels so far away inside this room of green and light. Everything is okay. He brings home a little green life, puts it down beside the light, and somehow the apartment feels a little more alive tonight. No big plans, no grand escape, just soil and roots and simple grace. A quiet joy he can't explain in a small, ordinary place. Maybe peace is something small that grows without a sound, like leaves that turn toward the sun even when no one's around. And maybe home is not a place, but something you create in the way you choose to care for the life you cultivate. He brings home a little green life and watches how it learns to grow. A quiet shift inside his world only he will ever know. No need to run, no need to leave, just books and breath and what he needs. A life that's softer than it seems, rooted in unseen dreams. The night falls gently in the room, the plant leans toward the window light, and he sits back without a thought. Everything feels right. The curtains moved with morning breezes, sunlight found its way inside. You were humming in the kitchen, with your hair still loosely tied.
I leaned against the doorway, smiling, watching coffee slowly brew.
Never thought an ordinary morning could begin like this with you.
You were slicing little tangerines, trying not to steal a taste, laughing when I caught you smiling, like we had no need to rush the day.
Your old radio was playing some forgotten melody,
and somehow every little sound felt exactly where it should be.
Nothing needed saying,
nothing needed more.
the morning found us quietly, exactly where we were.
Morning coffee for two,
Sunlight dancing on the floor,
two warm cups beside the window,
like we've done this all before.
little laughs and sleepy eyes.
Toast still warming by the flame.
Who would have guessed that yesterday
Could quietly become today. You reached across the little table, brushing crumbs from off my sleeve.
such a small and simple gesture,
More than words could ever be. Outside people cross the sidewalks,
Monday waking up again.
but inside this little kitchen,
Time forgot to hurry then.
maybe every love story starts this quietly somehow.
Morning coffee for two,
Sunlight dancing on the floor,
fresh fruit, warm bread, and easy laughter.
opening another door.
Nothing grand or cinematic,
Nothing anyone would see,
just the kind of little morning
that becomes a memory. Maybe love is not the fireworks,
people always dream about,
maybe it's a sleepy kitchen,
where the silence works itself
a
out.
window open to the morning,
A favorite song playing low,
and realizing without asking,
you don't really want to go. Morning coffee for two,
golden light across the room,
every little ordinary moment.
quietly beginning to bloom.
No promises forever,
No need for perfect lines,
just your hand reaching for mine.
at exactly the right time.
Morning coffee for two,
The day was ours to start.
some stories don't begin with words,
They begin inside the heart. The kettle softly whistles,
the radio keeps playing on.
and somehow this little morning already feels like home. She left the market with sunlight in her hands, a paper bag full of tangerines and easy plans. The street was waking up, slow and kind, with wandering thoughts and nowhere to be on time. She wasn't thinking about anything at all, just the rhythm of her steps, the city call. But halfway down the corner by the bakery sign, the world shifted shape in a single instant. A sudden tumble, a gentle surprise, tangerines rolling across the ground like little dawns. It was just a small accident of fate, a slipping moment neither of us could anticipate. But somehow in the way I knelt down there to help, the world became something we both felt. No grand beginning, no dramatic sign, just tangerines rolling through space and time, and me wondering why it felt so right, in a small accident of fate that changed the life. She smiled like it wasn't anything new, like broken moments were just something you go through. Hands gathering pieces from the morning street, as if the moment already knew we'd meet. We laughed a little when the bag gave in, talking about nothing, where to begin. I carried what was left without being asked, like time and slow, just enough to let us last. No script, no plan, no rehearsed lines, just two lives crossing at the right design. It was just a small accident of fate, a slipping moment neither of us could anticipate. But somehow in the way she walked beside guide me there. The ordinary turned into something rare. No promise spoken, no reason why, just tangerines and a clearer sky, and me wondering how something so slight could stay inside my mind that night. She didn't stay long, she didn't need to. Some moments don't ask for more from you. Just a shared walk down a quiet street and the sound of footsteps that accidentally meet. It was just a small accident of fate, a simple turn that didn't have to be great. But somehow it became the kind of day that follows you in a quiet way. No beginning written, no ending defined, just a soft little echo in the back of my mind, and me still smiling when I remember the light of a small accident of fate that felt so right. Maybe that's all it ever is, a moment that decides to exist.
She's folding time between reports and light. A quiet room dissolves into the night. The city hums behind the window glass, while hours move the way they always pass. A playlist plays without much care, just background sound, just drifting air, until a melody slips through the noise and gently takes away her voice. She stops like she didn't mean to, like something in the sound goes through. It's the song that still knows your name, even after everything changed, bringing back a version of the past. She thought it finally slipped away, and suddenly the room feels wide, like another time is still alive. But she's smiling, letting it stay, as the music carries her away. There's a version of her on older streets, with lighter steps and restless dreams. Someone beside her laughing low, a place she almost used to know. The memory doesn't try to hurt, it lives inside the sound and words. A shared glance, a borrowed night, returning now in softer light. No sadness rising in her chest, just something gently laid to rest. It's the song that still knows your name, even after everything changed, bringing back a version of the past. She thought it finally slipped away, and suddenly the room feels wide, like another time is still alive. But she's smiling, letting it stay, as the music carries her away. People leave and life moves on, but some echoes don't feel gone. They live inside a simple sound that quietly comes back around. It's the song that still knows your name, not to hurt her, not to reclaim, just to open a quiet door to a time she doesn't live anymore. And she lets it play, doesn't turn away, feels the past but chooses today. Because some memories don't fade, they only soften where they stayed. The music ends, and she's still smiling, back in her room, exactly where she is meant to be.
a shadow in the crowd today, a shape that almost knew my name. For half a second time fell away, like nothing really had changed. I didn't stop, I didn't say a word, just kept walking through the sound. But something in me turned inside, like I was standing still somehow. Maybe it's just the city lights playing tricks on tired eyes, or maybe some memories never really say goodbye. If I turned around, would you still be there somehow? Or just a story fading out between the moving crowd? If I turn around, would it feel the same as now? Or would it disappear like sound? If I turn around. Traffic writes its restless lines across the evening's open sky, and every face I pass tonight feels like a half-remembered life. I almost reach for something gone, but I don't know what I miss. Maybe I'm chasing after time inside a moment like this, and every step I take ahead feels like I've been here before, like I'm not walking through the streets, but through a door I can't ignore. If I turn around, would you still be there somehow? Or just a story fading out between the moving crowd? If I turn around, would it feel the same as now? Or would it disappear like sound? If I turn around. Maybe nothing calls my name, maybe I imagined it again. But some feelings don't need truth to stay alive within the end. So I keep walking through the light, let the moment drift behind, still wondering if I lost or if I just passed by life. If I turn around, would you still be there somehow? Or just a story fading out between the moving crowd? If I turn around, maybe I would understand that some things slip right through our hands. If I turn around, I didn't turn around, but I still felt you somehow. In the silence of the crowd, long after I walked out. The day is finally letting go of all the noise it used to hold. The city breathes in softer tones as everything turns gold. I watch the lights begin to wake across the windows down the street, and in this quiet afterglow I feel the world slow its heartbeat. No need to run, no need to hide. The night is learning how to stay, and every shadow passing by feels like it's leading me away. And the night slowly unfolds like a story left untold. Every light becomes a thought that I didn't know I'd hold, and I don't need to know where this feeling wants to go. I just stay here in the glow as the night slowly unfolds. distant song from someone's home drifts through the open window frame, and I don't feel alone at all, just quietly the same. The kettle hums, the room is still, the air is soft against my skin, and every breath feels like a step to somewhere I've already been. No need to chase, no need to call, the answers come when they decide, and even silence says it all when I stop trying to decide. And the night slowly unfolds like a story left untold. Every light becomes a thought that I didn't know I'd hold, and I don't need to know where this feeling wants to go. I just stay here in the glow as the night slowly unfolds. Maybe peace is not a place, but a moment passing through, something quiet in the space between the old and new. So I let the evening be whatever it wants to be, and for once I understand I don't need certainty. And the night slowly unfolds like a story left untold. Every light becomes a thought that I didn't know I'd hold, and I don't need to know where this feeling wants to go. I just stay here in the glow as the night slowly unfolds, and everything feels still as the night unfolds. The sun is leaning on the edge of every word we didn't say. The world is moving far away, but we don't look that way. A cup of coffee getting cold, a story halfway through the air, and every second feels like it was made for us right here. Maybe nothing needs to change, maybe time can wait outside. We don't have to rearrange what already feels right. So stay a little longer, let the moment stay the same. We don't need a reason, we don't need a name. Just stay a little longer, let the silence feel alive. If the night is coming closer, let it find us here tonight. The street outside is slowing down like it forgot where it was going, and in your eyes I see a place where I already feel like home. We talk about the smallest things that somehow mean the most tonight, and every laugh between us feels like it could stop the time. Maybe nothing needs to move, maybe we are where we should be, and every answer we could choose is already between you and me. So stay a little longer, let the moment stay the same. We don't need a reason, we don't need a name. Just stay a little longer, let the silence feel alive. If the night is coming closer, let it find us here tonight. If the world is calling out, we can let it wait for now. There's a kind of quiet truth in not knowing how everything will look tomorrow, but we don't need to decide. We can live inside So stay a little longer, let the moment stay the same. We don't need a reason, we don't need a name. Just stay a little longer, let the silence feel alive. If the night is coming closer, let it find us here tonight. Just stay a little longer before we say goodbye. I left a note inside a paperback, just a line, nothing more than that. Something like, I wonder who you are, written quick between two moving thoughts. I didn't think anyone would reply, just a habit passing time. But the next day on the same old shelf, there was something left by someone else. And it felt like coincidence, but softer than that somehow. Like the world was paying attention in the language we just found. And the book started answering back, one line at a time on the back. Like two strangers learning how to exist in the same now. And the pages became a place where we slowly learned each face. Not a story planned or told, just something gently unfolding. You wrote, I think I saw you yesterday near the cafe on the corner way. I smiled like I already knew that I'd been thinking about you too. We never said a name out loud, just words passing through the crowd. And somehow every sentence grew into something feeling true. No beginning we could point to, no reason to explain, just a quiet kind of rhythm that kept calling out our names. And the book started answering back, like a secret on the track. Every page a softer step toward a place we hadn't met. And the distance turned to ink, and the ink began to think that maybe it was always meant to connect what we didn't plan. Maybe love doesn't arrive with a light or a sound. Maybe it's just two small lines finding each other out. No grand story, no big sign, just a pause between the lines where two lives start to lean into something in between. And the book kept answering back, not in words but in the fact that we kept returning there, like the answer was already shared. And the pages held us close without saying what it knows, just a quiet, steady thread that we both continued. I still go back sometimes alone to the place where it was shown, and I swear the book still feels like it remembers what is real. 2, 3. I was stacking boxes by the corner stand, just another day slipping through my hands, when I heard you laugh before I saw your face, like a memory I didn't know I kept in place. You said, I think I know you from somewhere. I smiled like I've been waiting there. And suddenly the street got warmer, like the sun knew what to do. Every step between us faded, like it always leads to you. If life gives you tangerines,
maybe it's sweeter than it seems. From a moment lost in time to you standing here by mine. If life gives you tangerines, it might mean more than dreams. It might mean coming back again to where it all begins. You told me you still remember the day the fruit fell to the ground. We laughed like it was nothing, but it changed the way we found the little things we never noticed. Now they feel like destiny, like the world was quietly writing a soft and simple melody.
And I don't need an explanation
For the way this feels so right.
Some stories don't need answers,
They just show up in your life. If life gives you tangerines, maybe it's sweeter than it seems. From a moment lost in time to you standing here by mine. If life gives you tangerines, it might mean more than dreams. It might mean coming back again to where it all begins. No grand confession, no goodbye, just a smile passing by, like the world rearranged itself to put you in my sight. If life gives you tangerines, it brings you back to unseen scenes where strangers turn into we, and everything feels easy. If life gives you tangerines, then I guess it's clear to me some moments don't just end, they come back again. You picked one up, I laughed again, like time decided to bend. And in that small familiar street, we found where two paths meet.